That's how much I love ya. That's how much I love ya. You make me sing, girl. You make me shout, girl. You make me sing, girl. You make me shout, girl. You make me sing, girl. You make me shout.
Hi guys, so we are doing a little video for you because we were due to have our annual GLK gymnastics competition in June, and sadly because of this horrible time that we're in at the moment, we obviously won't be able to do our competition in June. So we started, before we broke up, to put together some of the routines that were going to be that we were going to be showcasing in our competition. So today Maisie is going to help me, and we're going to do the level 1 routine and the level 2 routine, and we're going to break it down for you. So we're going to do it as a normal session so that you guys can join in as well. And yeah, so start of our session, we always have to warm up. So we're going to start off with a little bit of pulse racing, and then we're going to get into our gym warm-up. Okay, are we ready, Maisie? So we're going to start off with 10 jumping jacks, 10 seconds running on the spot, 10 spotty dogs. Remember what a spotty dog is? It's this one. Okay, just to get that blood pumping around our bodies. Okay, Maisie, ready? So we're going to, after we've done our 10 jumping jacks, guys, and Maisie, we're going to go straight into 10 seconds running on the spot, then straight into our 10 spotty dogs. So we are going to try and keep in time with each other. You try and do the same as well. Okay, everybody got their leotards on, sportswear? Are we ready, Maisie? Steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Running on the spot. 3, 4, 5. As fast as we can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spotted dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Feel warm, Maisie?
Yeah.
I certainly do. Okay, so we're going to get into our warm-up. Basic warm-up, because obviously what we're going to do today is we're going to do the level 1 routine. So if you're at that level, you're going to do the level 1 routine. If you're at the level 2 level, then you're obviously going to do that routine. But I'm going to warm up our splits and our bridges today, because obviously the level 2 is a little bit more tricky. Okay, Maisie, nice big swings back. 5 of 3, 4, 5, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 forward, 1 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. To the side. Over we go, guys. And to the other side. Well done. To the back. To the floor. To our toes. Through our legs and stand up. Keeping nice straight legs, guys. And leaning back, let your legs go. Well done. And all the way around in a nice big circle. Good. 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 Bring your legs together. Hands together. Nice big wiggly worm. Do a bit more wrist later. And bring one foot up and change legs. And we're going for a walk in the park. Going for a nice walk in the park. Just trying to get our ankles moving, because remember we're going to be using those as well today. Okay, legs wide, 1 bent leg, nice big lunge. Good, and forwards. Thumbs up in the air. Lean back, right, so pushing back on that back leg. Good, and the other side. Good, and to the front. And reaching back. Push back on that back leg, Maisie, so your front leg's nice and straight. So you should feel it pulling along here.
Yeah.
Good go. And other side. Just do it one more time. And forwards. And up. Pushing back. This time bring your foot a little bit closer and push it back again. So you feel it. I can feel it pulling right at the back of my leg. Good. Other side. Bend down. Forwards. Up. Push back. And bring them closer. Push back again. Well done. Okay. Drop down onto one bend it and give it a grasp. Other arm, Maisie. Other arm, Maisie. And give it a pull. Make sure you're standing right, nice and straight. Good. Pop back, push back in. Good. So always bring that back leg in to meet the other leg. And push back the other leg. Good, nice straight line, Maisie. Use the air track as a line. And you're going to bring it up. Oh no, bend it first. Other arm. Sit, chest up. And down. Pull back in. Okay, three-way splits, guys. We're going to go straight into it. So for the level 2s, level 1s, you can do these splits separately. So your first leg, second leg, and then into your box splits. Remember to keep in a nice straight line. Okay, remember if you're in a star position laying on the floor, if it doesn't hurt, don't hope for the best. Make sure you're in that nice straight line so you can really feel it pulling. Okay, Maisie, so first leg split. Off we go. So for that level 2 routine, guys, remember we do this every single year when we practice religiously our splits. So you're going to hold that front one, leg straight, point your toe, Maisie, push your toes down to the floor. Arms up if you can. And hold for 3. 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, and move round. Good, push your knees back, Maisie. 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, and round to the other leg. Good, and remember if you're not quite down on the floor, just make sure you're pushing hard down to your thighs and keep your hands on the floor. Don't try and balance and hope for the best with your arms up because you'll fall. Okay, and back leg round to front leg nice and straight. And then we're going to do a nice shoulder stand, rock to stand. Shake your toes, point your toes, rock to stand. Right, okay, we went a bit wrong there. So, what I meant, Maisie, sorry, bring your leg back round, shoulder stand, bend, push to stand. Okay, we didn't need to do 3 rocks, just 1 rock to stand. Okay, so that's our 3-way splits. So into our squirrel position, because we've just got to do bridges. Okay, Maisie, ready? So into your squirrel position, remember, push your shoulders down on the floor. 3, we go to seal. Good, and heads back. Guys, you should aim to do this about 3 or 4 times. Okay, back to squirrel. Push to seal. Hands in. Legs up this time, Maisie. Good. Well done. And drop down. Push back to your seal. Squirrel, sorry. And 3, we go to seal. Right, this time legs together, Maisie. Bend them up. Trying to get that head towards our feet. Good girl. And lay down on your back. Okay, so bridges, Maisie, we're too far across. We just need to come into the middle here. Unfortunately, the camera cannot see us from that direction, so you need to get right in the middle. That's it, well done. Okay, so we're going to push up once with our legs apart. We're going to hold it for 5, 3 rocks, push to stand, and then either, guys, you can choose whether or not you push up or you drop back the next time. Ready, Maisie? Off we go. Okay, even if your legs are apart, try and push your shoulders over your hands so your legs are straight. 5, 4, 3. Try and push them, Maisie. 3, 2, 1, and down. Rock 3 times and point those toes. 2, 3. Push to stand. Lovely. So we're going to go straight into our next part. So guys, remember if you can't drop back yet, lay yourself back on the floor, but we're going to do our legs together this time. So if you're laying down, your feet and knees need to be together when you push up into your bridge. Remember, don't have your arms really wide apart. They should be shoulder width. Okay, Maisie. So this time you're going to drop back to your bridge. And you are going to try and keep your legs as close together as they can when you drop back. Okay? Arms above your head, belly out, and drop. Good. Push your legs straight. Don't move your feet too far out. Push them straight, Maisie. Knees together. Push them straight. Straight. And down. Okay, that wasn't the best bridge, but it is quite sunny out here. I think the sun's in her eyes. Okay, 3 rocks, Maisie. To finish off, we're just going to quickly just work your wrists again. And then we are done and ready to go on to the first part of our important routine. So down onto your hands and knees, Maisie. Hands and knees. Okay, lean forwards. Good. Lean to the side. Hands to the side. Lean to the side. Hands in. What on earth are you doing? So Maisie, put your arms out and just move them round. Thank you. And push back. And other side.
My juice.
And forwards. And side. And back. And side. And we're done. Gymnastics should all now be thoroughly warmed up, ready to go into our competition routines. Okay, so the first part of our routine is the presenting. Now we have to do the presenting at the start of the routine and at the end of the routine. Maisie, can you tell me why we do that presenting?
Because it's kind of more elegant.
It is more elegant, but who are we telling that we're starting our routine?
The judges.
The judges. And are we telling them that we're finishing at the end as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got to give them a signal, and we don't do that any other way in gymnastics but by presenting. So I'm going to show you how girls present and how boys present. Okay, so we stand waiting patiently, ready for the judge to make their signal, which is a nice hand up in the air. Okay, we then step forward, place our feet together and pop our arms up in the air. So Maisie, I'm going to do it first and then I want you to show it and I want you to hold it. Okay, so we stand ready, the judge is ready, we step forward, feet together, present, and then we step back with our feet together. So remember, we don't do this. We step forward, feet together, present, step back. So this is for girls first. Okay, Maisie, take it away. So the judges put their hand up at the side. You're ready to go. Off you go. Lovely. So that is the girls presenting. Then we move on to boys. So boys are slightly different. They raise one arm in the air and step back. So feet together. So they step, feet together, arm up, and then they step back. Okay, Maisie, can you show everybody how the boys present? So they step forward and step back. Good girl, well done. So that is our presenting. So guys, have a go at that at home, because that's the first thing we have to do before we even start our routine. Okay, so level 1 routine. The first skill is a forward roll to straddle sit. So Maisie is going to demonstrate that in a second. Now guys, what I'm looking for is that your legs, after you've gone into your squat, are as straight as possible. Okay? Right, ready, Maisie? Let me just move along here. Off you go. Beautiful. So the next move is 2 moves linked together, just like our forward roll into straddle. So we're doing teddy bear roll into, so you hold your straddle and move into your pike position. Now remember, gymnasts, what I say about this teddy bear roll. You move onto your arm, then onto your back, other arm, push up. Okay, over to Maisie's going to show us. So nice pointy toes. Beautiful. Okay, so next we move on. So it is a back support Gymnasts, remember what I always say, fingers facing bottom. Push your belly as far up to the ceiling as possible, and remember these shapes have got to be held for at least 2 to 3 seconds. So it's a back support, lower to the floor. So you bend your arms and take your arms above your head. Okay, ready, Maisie? So remember, Maisie, push your hands back behind you. So we've done our pike, back support, lower to the floor. Well done. Okay, gymnasts, so next we are lifting up to our dish shape. Remember, your shoulders and your feet, tops of your legs should be off the floor. So you should be balancing just on your coccyx bone here. That's where you should be balancing. We hold it for 2 to 3 seconds with our arms above our head. We roll over to arch, keeping our head in line with our arms. Our heads do not stick out. Okay, Maisie, are we ready? Off you go. Good girl, excellent. Okay, so the final part of our routine, we are laying down now. So we've gone from our arch to lay down. We're going to circle our arms around really nicely. Don't go yet, Maisie. Push to front support with a lovely straight body. Jump into a squat position. Stand up and stretch. Arms down. And then we finish it off by telling the judges that we are finished. We're done. So we're going to do our nice present. Girls, remember, and boys with our arm up. Okay, Maisie, take it away. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to put the whole routine together, so that level 1 routine all together. Gymnasts, make sure you hold each for 2, and I am saying 1, 2 in the routine. You point your toes and you stretch your legs the whole way through. Okay, Maisie, take it away. Take it away, Maisie. One, two, three. Good girl, well done. Okay, so the next move is our jump full turn. Now I know a lot of gymnasts find this one tricky. So what we're aiming to do, guys, is we're aiming to go up there to the sky. We're not aiming to go round and pull ourselves round. Okay, now we're going to show you 2 different ways of doing it. I am going to do it from standing, without my arms behind, and just taking it up. And Maisie is going to show it with a step into it. Either way is fine, as long as, guys, you spot that landing. So you need to stick that landing to here. For example, if you did go to the side or back, you must remember to pull that foot back in, hold it for 3, and then go into your next move. Okay, so I will show it with my feet together. Maisie's going to show it with a step. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, stretch. Okay, Maisie, you're going to show it with that nice step. Step. 1, 2, 3, stretch. Good. Okay, so our next move is the backward roll. We always call it the tricky backward roll. So in this routine, guys, you have 2 options. Option 1 is the basic backward roll into squat, and either jumping your feet out to front support or stepping your feet out to front support. Option 2 is the one that Maisie is going to show you, and that is doing your backward roll immediately into your front support. That's where you can pick up the bonus point. There may be 2 bonus points on offer on that one. If you can do it without step back and bending your legs and instead piking down, there's a bonus point to be picked up there as well. Okay, so I will show you the basic backward roll. So nice big stretch, step back, into your squat, step out into your front support, or if you feel brave, jump out to your front support. Okay, Maisie, if you can show the pike sit into your back support, you might have to come up to the second lot of mats, Maisie, because we've got a bit of a step going up. Okay, ready, nice big stretch. Off you go. Excellent, well done. Okay, next move. So, leading cartwheels. Cartwheel, leading into the next cartwheel. Now, where we tend to come unstuck, this is probably in the routine every single year, but where gymnasts tend to become unstuck is when they come out their first cartwheel, put their foot down, lift it back up, and then go into their next cartwheel. I don't know what the deduction is on that, guys, but it is quite a lot. So we have to try, and when we come out of our first cartwheel, when we first come out of our first cartwheel, legs up in the air, and then we're into our next cartwheel. Okay, Maisie, are you ready? Remember, guys, stretch beforehand, then take it easy and slowly. Ready, Maisie? Off you go. And stretch. Beautiful. Okay, so our next move, again, you can pick up a bonus point here. So, the first one is just a basic round off. I'll show the basic round off, and then Maisie is going to show where you can pick up the bonus point. So it's a very, very small alteration in the round off. So, if you can do a round off, stop, that's your basic round off. If you can do a round off, immediately stretch jump out of it, that is where you pick up your bonus point. Now gymnasts, do remember that when you're doing the rebound, so you've rebounded off, your stretch jump should be almost in a dish position, but with your toes pointing down. That's how the judges can see that you're jumping through your toes. So Maisie, I'll show you the round off. Stop. Remember, guys, spot that landing. So previous YouTube videos that we've done and are on the channel show the round off, stopping dead, spotting your landing, and the round off rebound. So if you're unsure, go back and watch some of the other YouTube videos. In gymnasts, most of you, we were practicing round offs before we broke up with this horrible disease. So you should all kind of know how to do a round off or how you can prep for one. Okay. So, your normal round off. Okay, so that's your basic round off. Next one is where you do your round off, rebound into your stretch jump. Ready, Maisie? Off you go. Beautiful. Okay. So our next part is the one that I know that you all love so much, and that is our three-way splits. So, as I said in the warm-up, remember, if you are not down in your splits, do not panic, because this is put on the routine sheet as towards three-way splits. So it doesn't matter if you're down or you're not down. Obviously, if you're down in your three-way splits, then you obviously will pick up those points for actually being down. But do not panic. Don't let it worry you that you're not completely flat in your splits. Okay? So, we're going to go down from one knee, Maisie. Now, again, guys, Maisie's going down from one knee, but remember, you can explore other options of how you get into your splits when you put your routine together and change it around and put it in whatever order you want. I'm just showing you this as an option. Okay, Maisie, ready? Could you put your chest up and pop your arms to the side, onto one knee? Good to go. And off you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back leg round to front leg. Shoulder stand. Push to stand. Beautiful. Okay, and last but not least, this is the bridge. Okay, so I'm going to again show you two options. Butt gymnast, there's a big but. It may be that you cannot yet drop back to bridge, but you can kick out. That you can put in. It may be that you can drop back to bridge, but you can't kick out. Again, you can put that in. What I don't want to see, and what the judges don't want to see anybody doing, is doing handstand to bridge, stand up. Just because, personally, for me, I don't think it looks great. So I would rather you do one of the two options, or the option that I've just spoke about. So it might be that you can kick but you can't drop, or it might be that you can drop but you can't kick. So any of those options will do. We'll just show you two, okay? Right, Maisie, are we ready? Feet together, nice big stretch. And off you go. Squat, lay down, push to bridge, legs together, push straight, hold it. 3, 2, 1, drop down, rock to stand. Good to go. Okay, so the next option is dropping back to your bridge, legs together, push straight. 3, 2, 1, one leg in, kick with straight legs. So Maisie, can I just ask you that when you drop back to your bridge that you just try your hardest to push your legs straight from where you are. Try not to move your feet too much, because what the judges want to see, gymnasts, is that your shoulders are over your hands. If they can see you in a really wide bridge, they will, I don't know if they'll count it or they're not, because I'm not a judge, but it isn't going to get you a point. Okay, Maisie, are we ready? Take it slow. Legs together, push straight. 3, 2, 1, kick. Stretch. Lovely. Well done, Maisie.
So now I'm going to put my level 2 routine together.
Complete, and that's us done for today. Many of you sending these in as possible at Facebook, GLK Gymnastics, or on Instagram, GLK_gymnastics, or you can email me at glkcoaching@hotmail.co.uk. Guys, let's get as many of these in as possible. I really would love to see your routine, seeing as it's very sad that we're not going to be competing this year in June, hopefully later on in the year. But that's all for today. Guys, well done, and send those entries in. See you later. Bye.
Count all the stars up in the sky, multiply 1,000 times. That's how much I love ya. That's how much I love ya. Take all the cash in all the banks, trade it for your love, no thanks. That's how much I love ya. That's how much I love ya. You make me sing, girl. You make me shout, girl. sing, girl. You make me shine.